We'll get into that context later, but right now we're talking about what is culture commentary. So, why culture commentary matters? What is culture commentary and why does it matter? Culture commentary is a unique and evolving term for describing content. It reflects how consumers and creators engage with digital media. My journey as a content consumer and as a content curator has shaped my understanding. So on the screen it says a screenshot of YouTube content categories or an abstract word cloud of terms like news, reaction, vlogs, gaming, etc. And that goes to speak to the variety of content that's included within our category specific playlists. From gaming to news to politics to esoteric culture commentary, it includes pretty much everything that could be in a derivative or in one of natural science, social science, esoteric, financialization, politics, like anything that is in one of our other category specific playlists. Culture commentary is the place where it lives when just to speak to like a focal point clearinghouse for really lensing the content that we consume. Hey, it's coming through our consume digest. Hey, we're consuming this content. Where does it belong? Does it belong in an ASAP playlist because I'm consuming it at a specific period in time? When we build out temporal playlists professionally, is it included in there? Is it included in natural science, social science, esoteric? Well, wait, maybe it belongs in one of those, but it's super important to what it speaks to the culture at least as a reflection of my consumption journey, that I'm moving it into a culture commentary playlist, specifically our most recent iteration, because this is a continuous playlist throughout time. So right now we're on culture commentary 6, but if you go into the archives, we've curated hundreds and hundreds of videos so far that fit within this category specific designation called culture commentary. In many respects, it's really just commentary, whether it's news, whether it's Tripwire is really in its technical designation, primarily based on how many calories it takes to interpret the information. Those bits of content where you're consuming it at 1.85 speed, and then this content comes across your consume digest. Maybe it's a lecture, maybe it's deep contextual theory, and you're like, well, I gotta slow it down a little bit. I have to really process this information. That's what would be considered technical grade culture commentary. But generally speaking, when we come across content in so many respects, really it's culture, it's commentary, it's culture commentary in the most broadest sense possible. A timeline showing the progression of content formats from early gaming commentaries to modern day vlogs. Defining culture commentary. What is culture commentary? Culture commentary is the act of categorizing, describing, and analyzing content in its broadest cultural context. Key ideas. It is an umbrella term for digital discourse. That's really important. Culture commentary is an umbrella term for digital discourse. The purpose of culture commentary: 3 key functions. 1. A content categorization tool. Helps organize digital media. This was the main focal point when we first started curating content, or better yet, when we first started using playlists to consume content as a content consumer. For me, as a content consumer, we were dealing with this scourge of infinite content, trying to figure out how do we deal with it? How do we manage it? Okay, culture commentary. And then it stuck, and then we kept it going, and it's useful in describing content as a curator.